Hi everyone, really was good to see you today. Sorry for the lack of videos yesterday. Just a lot of things going on, streaming and stuff. Really I put more of my focus on live streams than I did videos. But we will do a video today. We won't make it too dry. We'll just kind of go over some things. The first thing I want to say is if you do want me to rank your team and give you advice on what I would do, you can send me screenshots of your team, and go ahead and do that through Discord. It is going to be in the description below. Okay. I'll do a video about that this weekend at some point. Okay. And we'll do it probably once every other week. We'll be going over people's teams if you want to participate in that. Next thing is going over kind of in general must things to do. That's bad English, right? But we'll say things you should be doing. These Team Diamond solos not only give your team captain a +3 overall, but also gives you an auctionable 87. And you should have done that yesterday because, and again, I didn't do a video about it, sorry, but that would have given you a free 87, and those 87s sold for just way too much. I was able to sell mine here. If it'll show it for, it's not going to show it, but the 87 was going for over 190. So I was able to get 170K from a solo. I mean, it's definitely the best solo in MUT history. I mean, it only took 15, 20 minutes, we'll say 20 minutes, and I was able to make over 170K from it. So it's crazy how it's auctionable and not like Nat where it can go in sets, but whatever. The design of that was to give you a free 87 for Team Diamond sets. I use it for just free coins. So there's that. So there were a lot of players we got yesterday. We did decide to not do the Team Diamond actual collection sets. It's way too long a time commitment wise. If you want to break it down into like 5 days and you do like 2 hours a day, go for it. I don't want to put that much time into it. For me, it seemed more of a chore than fun. And I love grinding, obviously. I love the game. I play it all the day, whatever. But like, I'm not doing that much. You know what I'm saying? So, can you make a lot of shit from it? Of course you can. But at the end of the day, am I gonna go that far and beyond? No. Do I encourage it? Sure. But remember, we all have different lives. I don't know how busy you are in your life, but I can't fork out 10 plus hours in those sets. I just can't. Let alone playing the game for the comp pass, the soul battles. There's just too much to do. We did get Bernie Kosar, and we got him for about 560. Now, he did drop down to the 400s, but obviously Legend Chem is huge. I really love his build, but he gets Seth Feet leading Fearless. A big portion of that was just because, dude, it's the best two abilities in the game right now. No one gets past Lead Elite. No one gets Gunslinger besides John Elway, who is unattainable pretty much. And then Josh Allen, which, we're going to get Josh Allen sooner than you think. But at the end of the day, it's what it comes down to, right? 2 abilities, 5 AP, not bad at all. I do Gambit, it's built in Slinger, okay, for the better release. And then his attributes with some stats and all that stuff, really good throw power, not great, but really good throw power. And then all 90 throwing stats with that epic strat item. And then in general, yeah, he has 82 in the run, but I don't really run and scramble anyway, so throwing the run doesn't really matter to me. And then play action, you don't really call play action that much. So at the end of the day, the stats that matter are great. 77 speed, I'd rather have a big, tall quarterback for quarterback sneaks and being tall in the pocket than I would having a 6-foot quarterback and he can run everywhere. So for me, running is not really important this year. You're not seeing, what a run, first down, what a run. You're seeing more of what a dot. So Bernie Kosar to me is a perfect quarterback. Not to mention his release is the 5th best in the game, either 5th or 6th best in the game. It's actually a pretty good release. A lot better than Burt, whatever his name is, Burt Jones, okay? And Burt Jones, his Fearless is 5 AP. You want to pay that much, go ahead. Obviously, we're still rocking Edger and James. We've got Jamar Chase for about 380. He did drop for the set. He did drop a lot. And the thing about Jamar Chase is, dude, short and elite for 2 AP is fine. All 90s except catch and traffic. Honestly, here's how I look at it. You're not going to have anyone with all 90s. Everyone has a issue of, Charlie Joyner is one of the best. He has everything great besides jumping. Who cares about jumping? Just press aggressive catch will be fine, all that stuff. But Charlie Joyner is 5'11". I know it's 1 inch, but I'm not going below 6 foot right now. 6 foot or better is my goal for a receiver right now. Tyreek Hill is great too, but again, 5'10 is not going to cover Tyreek Hill. Maybe even 5'9", I think. So Tyreek Hill is way too short for me for next gen, all that stuff. Next gen is a very tall game, right? You want a very tall receiver and all that stuff. To me, I love the 90s. Very, very well-rounded card. I love the card for being very well-rounded. 92 speed is still tied second in the game behind Tyreek Hill. Carmichael, again, the 90 speed is kind of shit, but everything else is pretty dang good, and the height is what bails him out. Stat-wise, not the best, definitely not for the speed, but the height is a bailout. So that is, again, it's that bailout factor, right? That keeps him on the team. Offensive line, we're going to get Quinn Nelson here in the stream. And then defensively, what's going to happen is you're going to go out there and, we got, who do we get? Leonard Floyd for $400K. Leonard Floyd, I think, is the best defensive player in the game. He quick sells for $350. He gets edge threat and double or nothing for 4 AP total, which is huge. Two of the best pass rush abilities in the game. And then 90 speed, 93 excel is unheard of in October Mutt in history. Not to mention great play rec, block shed, and pass rush stats to comment that. 6'5", nice build, right? And then obviously we rebought Derwin James for $270, good snipe. We got Charles Woodson for a solid $330. He's even cheaper now, $300. Pick him up, guys. Still a great Raiders theme team, Legends theme team. Stephon Gilmore, don't forget that he gets tip drill for no AP for free. We'll take it. Not to mention easily the best stats all around. I'm going to keep him because corners matter so much in this game. I don't want to get burned over the top. And if he does get burned over the top, not my fault. I had the best corner in the game. Richard Seymour for $350 for the set yesterday. Great sit there. Defensive rally for no AP is elite. Double or nothing for 3 AP. Probably not the best use of my AP, but getting a DT, some pass rush is very important as well. Honestly, I'm probably going to remove it because at the end of the day, dude, at the end of the day, my defensive ends get enough pressure. I don't really need a DT. Well, but his inside stuff is 3 AP, dude. Like, I don't want to do 3 AP for inside stuff. So I'll probably actually do an under pressure, actually, on probably either Leonard Floyd or someone here. Let's see if these guys get under pressure. I don't think they do. For speed rusher, maybe they do. I don't know why I have speedster on him. That's a waste. Does he get under pressure? I'm going to see what I want to do. I have 4 AP here to use. I think I will just have... Ooh, geez Louise. 3 AP under pressure is just not even that good, dude. I do know for sure that Floyd probably gets it. But is it too low on the ability tree? Yeah, see? You gotta choose which ones you want. So we will think about it. That's a work in progress. Any suggestions, let me know in the comments below. But we gotta get this video going here. So that is that. But we got a really good deal on all that stuff. Right now we have about 600,000 coins. But here's the thing I'm gonna say real quick, right? You're gonna eventually get an auctionable card, right? If you bust your ass off, did they update these stats and all that stuff? It looks like they did. So they added new stats, which is wonderful. How much XP do you need? A solid 62,000 XP. So I still have a lot of things to do there in the solos and stuff like that. Honestly, I really could be able... I really could be able to get this done. Pretty quickly. It is an auctionable card. So we'll be able to make coins back. But I do want to use that free 90 for 1/3 off. The set is still 3, right? So here's how I'm going to look at it, right? there's 3 of these cards you need for most feared. So what I'm going to do is do one of the most expensive ones, which is Trent Williams. So Trent Williams is the most expensive one by far. I mean, I'm pretty sure. And he goes for, let's clear this here. Program most feared. We're all in on most feared players right now, if I can find it. So I might not even keep the 92. I'm going to get some of these 90s on my team. There's some really good here. So let me go to left tackle here. So Trent Williams is going for a solid 310 or whatever. How about Tyreek Hill? Other cards here. Tyreek Hill on next gen's not even that great. So I doubt he goes for anything. Maybe I'm wrong. 330. So Tyreek Hill goes for the most. So let's do Tyreek Hill's set. Okay. Now, this is being smart in the game, right? So we're going to get 3 NCATs back. The ones you put in are the ones you get out. So I want a better left tackle, right? It's not that Orlando Brown sucks, but 122 is not that bad, but we can get a little cheaper than that, right? So if we do 3 of these cards, right? I want him, Nelson. 150 is good for Nelson, in my opinion. Okay? So 164, see, you got to try to get a good deal on these cards. Nelson is obviously the best one because people want to get him back NCAT for a free lineman. But if you put 3 of these cards in, you're going to be able to get now Griffin for 111. Honestly, dude, I don't really like it's so cheap. Like 90 speed, 91. Dude, I'm going to probably go with Okuda. Okuda is better, but you are paying more for Okuda. Okuda for 159. I mean, you're like, he's plus 1 inch. Let me pull up Mutt GG and see who's actually better here between Okuda, Mutt GG. Okay. Let's go to la 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 la. So Jeffrey Okuda, compare. Okay. Is it really worth it? I mean, I would say it's worth it. I already see more better here and plus 1 height. So for sure it's worth it. Even though you're paying 50K more, Okuda is better in the long run. And he's also, okay. So let's go to Lions here. We're all in on Lions Okuda here. So can we get one? You guys get the point, right? You get the point because we can't make the video. Okay, I mean we can't get 20 minutes here, but we go to 90 overall here. Okay, so you really have to kind of just filter down. Let me go back here. And again, Garrett Bowles, it's not like he is that great, but getting a free 90 lineman, I mean, how can you really go wrong with that, right? Honestly, 122, dude, it's probably fine. I mean, he's going to be cheap all day, but you guys get the point. I'm going to end up doing that set and just keep stemming these Cardinals. Then I'm going to sell Tyreek Hill, and then you get coins off of, you pretty much get 390s for like really cheap. And that's really my goal in doing this, okay? So that's really the goal of the video. That's kind of what I recommend doing, all that stuff. I'm going to get Nelson, Bowles, and then Okuda. I recommend Okuda over Jair. Jair is 5'10". And we're going to go from there. Okay? So hope this video helped. Take care, guys, and peace.